What's up guys? Today the GTR is getting some love. I feel like all the videos lately have been all about the Supra, but the GTR now is getting some redone stuff. So actually last summer had the windows tinted. They are in a 45% film, and we'll get a little bit more into it because this car was actually part of a Guinness Book of World Records, which is really cool. But this has 45% window tint on the sides and the rear, nothing on the windshield. Pretty good looking. It's not crazy dark, but it's actually not that light either. So from this angle, we can kind of see, we can see nicely through to the other car over there, and then right inside and everything. But anyway, we're gonna hit the road now in the GTR. Since I won't be able to have the windows down for a little bit, let's get a little blast next to this little wall here. I will say, straight pipe never gets old. Alright, let's get to the shop. Alright guys, so we have now made it to the destination, which is Sunstoppers, to get new window tint done on the GTR. Like I said, they did a world record last year, and my car was a part of it. Mike's R8 was actually part of it too. Our cars were like number 2 and number 4 getting the tint done, but it had to be USA legal. So now, of course, we want it a little bit darker. So that's what we're going to be doing today. So we're about to get everything ready to go. I'll have all of Sunstoppers information down in the description below. They have many locations all around North Carolina, so definitely check them out. Like I said, last summer they they set the Guinness Book of World Records for the most amount of windows tinted on vehicles in one day. That was super cool. So we're gonna be going with around a 35% film, exhaust sounding insane as always, and then like a 70% on the windshield. So all the heat is gonna be blocked from this car. It's gonna be so awesome looking. And then of course it's gonna stay really cool on the inside. Oh, that sounds so good. So they're starting the removal process of the windows. We got the templates all cut out for the side windows. Everything pre-cut with the plotter machine.
Kind of reactivating the glue and getting it kind of like all damped up. That way it kind of comes off.
Yeah, it's coming off really clean.
It's gonna stick to the tint more than the glass.
Yeah.
And the difference is, good tint comes off better.
Nice.
If this was cheap tint from Joe Schmo shop, it would not be good.
Yeah.
It would be a mess, to be honest.
This car currently has Xpel window tint on it, and that's what we're going with right now. I believe 2 boxes here, I can't remember which one, but it's XR Plus Xpel film, which I think this might be the same film, just lighter.
It is.
Okay.
Yep.
So same stuff that I had, just a lot darker, and then having the windshield done on this car, because that is such a huge windshield for the car, that is just a lot of heat that's still getting in. So having the windshield done is going to be a huge plus. So they got the sides all off. The only bit of adhesive, just a little bit right there and just a little bit down there. So that is really awesome. A lot of the cheaper tints, it'll just be a wall of adhesive, which is no fun to deal with. So they're about done peeling all the window tint off. We just have the vehicle running to keep the defroster on just to make it a lot easier. But I haven't seen this car with no window tint in about a year. You can barely even tell there's glass there. So it's definitely gonna look way better. And I gotta say, it's coming off so easily. Back when I worked at the dealership, I actually helped a few times stripping tint. Never came off this good. So obviously the Xpel window tint, super good quality, and the professionals here, they know exactly what they're doing to make it come off very well. And a few more inches to go, and the 45 is gone on the car. Officially a tintless GTR. The thing looks naked without it. Look at that. It is just clear glass. You can easily see right in. Everything perfectly clear. You can't even see it over there. That is so crazy. So next up, clean the windows, get everything ready to go. He's got this one on. He's gonna go ahead and heat shrink it on the outside, and then that'll be able to be put on the inside. I gotta say, when you have your car's windows tinted, just a nice dark touch, it just looks so good. Really darkens the car, makes it look so much better. And especially with the windshield done, that is gonna be my favorite part once again. Alright, so hand cut for the windshield, and then everything else was pre-cut templates.
Usually hand cut the back window, but you
Yeah.
had a lot of space, meaning around the dot matrix there's a lot of room.
Yeah.
You just keep chopping up your blade because
Yeah.
you want a nice clean blade. And that helps eliminate the scoring of the glass.
So he's peeled off the windshield piece. Now he'll spray that all, peel the cover off, and then apply that to the inside. But definitely a crazy shape. You can see all the wrinkles in it now. That's just how much heat shrinking had to be done, because the curve on the windshield over here actually curves quite a bit. Yeah, so this whole section here is very curvy compared to, I guess, other windshields, which might be kind of hard to tell on camera, obviously, but
Thanks, buddy.
that is pretty neat. So before they apply the windshield, they're putting a soak rope in there. That just goes in this whole seam between the dash and the glass. That way all the moisture doesn't get down in this area. But that's about the last of the prep work, just to clean the inside, which as a YouTuber, you guys can tell there, well, I don't know if you can see on camera, there are a million suction cup rings. I don't know if you can see that one right there, but a ton of them on the windshield, of course, driving the car, vlogging, all that kind of stuff. That is the one drawback. But with that all in place, we'll clean this up and get the windshield on. Well, it's been like, what, 30 minutes?
Just over an hour.
About an hour to strip and get everything done, now just the windshield. So they're knocking out very quickly and incredibly nice looking. Everything is perfectly going on. Now just laying on the giant windshield. So definitely with two people, it makes it a heck of a lot easier. Trying to do this with one person, that'd be probably a pain in the butt. And it's really cool, since everything was even hand cut, you can tell there's no scoring or anything on the glass. So obviously doing it the correct way, you can do a perfect hand cut around it. That way everything lines up just past the dot matrix, so you'll never really even notice the film is there. And the cutout around that plastic piece, it'll go right around the dot matrix and everything, to where it really doesn't look like anything would ever be on it. And that is about it for the windshield. Just the final little squeegees, pull out the soak rope, and just a little bit more to wrap it up. But there we go. That was pretty quick to knock out, honestly. The original Xpel tint that was on this, the 45, came off very easily using the steamer, wherever that went. I swear, a straight pipe car does never, ever, ever get old. But it looks so sick now. You can see with the windows closed now. That is so crazy how that looks. Windshield, of course. Dang. And they seriously knocked this out in like, what, hour 10?
Hour and a half or
Like, stripping it, doing the new tint. Oh, out in the sunlight, it looks so good. And I like with the windshield, it's not like crazy dark. It doesn't look like it's done. And given they cut it around the mirror piece, it's not gonna, throw any red flags or anything. That is looking so cool. Especially the back, it looks blacked out back here just because there's like all the black carpeting and stuff on there. But from this angle, that literally looks blacked out. That is looking so, so sick. All right, guys, so that is a wrap now, getting the tint all squared away on the GTR. Once again, huge shout out to Sunstoppers. I'll have all the information to them down in the description below. Definitely check them out for window tinting, PPF, all that kind of stuff. But that is definitely looking awesome back here. Really blacked out in the rear just because there's like just a smaller window and everything. Definitely looking really good. So we got a 30% on the sides and then a 70% on the windshield. Everything looks so good. I like how, especially at this angle, you can't even see in at all. It looks like it's blacked out, especially looking more down. So you can still see like the stitching and everything in the windshield. So it doesn't really look like it's tinted. And then looking through versus this morning, much harder to see through, but still nothing crazy dark. It's nothing crazy like I'm not gonna be able to see out of it or anything. Looking in the back, you can barely see the red seats in there. So it's later in the day now. I've let the car sit in the sun for a few hours just to help eliminate any of the moisture within the film. That's a good thing you're gonna wanna do. Anytime you get your windows tinted, I flip the car around because the sun is way over there. And while we've been doing that, letting the car soak in the sun, we have more GTR news, and that is a nice big package that is on the front porch here. That is not gonna be revealed in today's video, but let's go ahead and pick it up at least. A nice product. You can go ahead and put some guesses in the description below as to what you think this product is. But I'm excited for some new things going on with the GTR. Definitely want to enhance the car just a little bit. I'm getting so used to driving the Supra. There are things that the GTR certainly lacks. So that is going to be a fun modification installation coming very shortly. I'll probably work on that tomorrow. But in the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and wash the GTR, get this thing shining up, get one final look at the car with the new tint, seeing how good everything looks. Well, there you guys have it. That is about going to wrap up today's video, getting new window tint done on the GTR. It looks fantastic, as you guys have seen, and now that the car is all cleaned up, look how good it looks. I love all the satin colors, just everything comes together very nicely when everything's clean. Even cleaned up the wheels, everything is looking nice and shiny. So then just a quick look at the inside. From the inside, you really can't tell that the windshield's tinted, so it's not going to affect night driving or wearing sunglasses, and then we're not crazy blacked out or anything to where, again, night driving and sunglasses won't have an issue. But now you can get a really good look at the darkness level. But I'm very happy with it, and I love how the rear end just actually looks even extra black, just given the interior and the way everything's laid out. Once again, huge shout out to Sunstoppers. Definitely check out the link to their website in the description below. They have many different locations all around the Charlotte, North Carolina area, so it's really convenient to be able to go to their closest store. So if you're looking for some Xpel window tinting or paint protection film, definitely check them out. Have all their information down in the description below. But that is it, guys, for the video. Hope you enjoyed it. Give it a huge thumbs up, smash that subscribe button, and we'll see you guys next video.